How's it going, guys? It's been a day. Did all of my Uber labs that I could do. And of course, the chests at the end will drop more of them. And yeah, it's the first time I've tried to farm Uber lab since we got like 3 enchant opportunities. And it's still just exhausting to me. But I did it. Um, the best Helm Enchant that I found for my character was Steel Skin buff can take 45% increased amount of damage. That raises the buff to 3,200 damage, which is almost as much as my total life pool, so that's pretty awesome. And I happened to find a bit of extra damage that I was not expecting. In damage penetrates 10% of enemy elemental resistances if you haven't killed recently. Since totems kill things, I don't kill things. That means that's just 10% additional elemental penetration, which is pretty dope. So that's really cool. I got, let's see. What other stuff did I find here? I got 6 links. This one's corrupted and you gotta get vendored. This one's corrupted, is potentially usable. But I think at this point, don't know that I need this, but I'll put it in here anyways. And this one. And let's see here. What else I got? I got an infused beachhead from a harvest craft to convert a piece of harbinger stuff into a beachhead. I got an infused beachhead, so I'll save that for a later time. I got Bino's kitchen knife, and the 2 Labyrinth specific uniques that I got were Winds of Change, which kind of meh. And I got Death's Door, which gives you cannot be inflicted by bleeding, increases the effect of elemental ailments, or the duration of ailments on you, and gives you an additional power or endurance charge. So pretty interesting boots. Definitely something that's nice to have, I think. So maybe these will find some use because these are pretty rare. So yeah, there's that. Something I forgot to throw in here. Yep, I got Revenge on Cirrus. He dropped me a single influenced garbage tier axe and a Crown of the Inward Eye. That was pretty lackluster, and it was only awakened level 5 because of this region down in the bottom right that it did. Is where I spawned the Drox, and that's where I spawned Drox the first time, so I only got 3 Watchstones from that rotation. But I'm getting closer to, like, there's only 2 regions that aren't at the 10 Maven encounters to get the invitation, so getting close to finishing my Atlas up to where I can actually start farming some stuff. Happy with where Arthane is, though, because it's beasts and heists. So now, onto the Helm Enchants. So I rounded up as many helmets as I could that were as high as item level as I could. I went through ROG again, with as many scrap metals as I had, and just took out as many high level helmets as I could. I really wasn't trying to craft stuff. So, I was pulling from those helmets to get whatever I could. So, the bone helmet that I had, item level 85. I think that might be the +3 level, I don't know. But I got Summon Reaper has 20% physical damage multiplier, damage over time multiplier. Don't even know what Summon Reaper does, but I was like, that's a new thing, I'm going to put it on the bone helmet. So that's where that went. So, and then, like, I sorted these by their, like, armor, evasion, ES types. So, the other armor ES helms that I got, I did Consecrated Path damage, which I believe that is usable with the new Totem skill, for slam attacks. And I also got a Scorching Ray damage on a Praetor Crown. And like I said, these are both item level 85 as well. So those are there. And the kind of the point of gathering these at this point is like I've pretty much reached as far as I can really push on this character and provide any kind of meaningful updates without some ridiculous stuff happening. So what I'm going to pick for my next build is going to be picked from these Helm Enchants pretty much. So, Hubris Circlets. I got Discipline, 20% reduced reservation. Wasn't amazing, but there wasn't anything amazing to pick from those. And I got Summon Reaper, 40% increased damage. I was really trying to take new stuff here, if I could. Side Mask. I've got Pyroclast Mine deals 40% increased damage and 40% increased Fire Trap damage, which I've been thinking about a Fire Trap build. And since that's a shadow, would be a trap. So that's why these traps and mines went on these, because they'd be up in that region of the tree. The evasion gear. I've got Arctic Armor Reduced Reservation, which you can get that on a chest. But I also got Icicle Mine, has 15% increased throwing speed, which is pretty nuts for Icicle Mine. Icicle Mine is really good on a Deadeye, so that's another reason I went with the Evasion Helm on that one. Scourge Arrow deals 40% increased damage. I've never played Scourge Arrow. But yeah. And then Plague Bearer buff grants 20% to poison damage over time multiplier while infecting. I haven't played a poison build like ever, so I have those. Nightmare Bassinets. Blast Rain fires an additional arrow. Thought that was interesting. It was definitely the best one there to pick from. And I got 15% increased Cyclone attack speed. It's been like 4 years since I played Cyclone as well, in any fashion. And this one's also on a Fizz taken as cold incursion mod helmet. Then the armor helmets, I got 40% increased Rage Vortex damage. I got Molten Strike, fires 2 additional projectiles. Increased Infernal Blow area of effect. Berserk has 40% reduced rage loss per second, which this seemed really, really strong. So I was really happy about this one. 15% of Infernal Blow physical damage has extra fire damage, which is probably more useful than the other Infernal Blow one I got. I kind of like the idea of maybe toying around with an Infernal Blow, but also not new. I got Pride, has 15% reduced reservation, which is always a nice thing to have access to. And then on my crazy Trap and Mine helmet with added lightning damage to spells, I put 40% increased ball lightning damage because, yeah, ball lightning is good with mines, and this is just an insane helmet for ball lightning character with even open suffix. So that's there. I had one run that didn't have anything, so I put attack cast speed. If you've killed recently on this life, 30 movement speed, try res boots. And then my previous boots, I had this adds 1 to 160 lightning damage if you haven't killed recently. On my old Torch Oak steps. I was using this at first, and then I got the other opportunity. I was like, oh, that one's definitely better, and this was proven to actually give me increased damage, so yeah, went with that. So that's all my Helm Enchants. I don't see myself doing this again for a minute, so now it comes down to, like, what do I want to start building next? I could make a Ball Lightning character. This helmet gives me just an extra 6 link. I really don't know that I really want to go into something that's been proven to just, like, work. The Ball Lightning Mines. Given the stuff that I have here, I'm interested in building around this Berserk helmet. Maybe the Rage Vortex damage. Maybe something poisony. I don't know that I want to make another totem build. Having the Conk Path damage is pretty cool. But I think it's probably gonna be Rage Vortex. what I'm thinking about building next, just based on what I happen to get. There's a lot of options here for armor-based characters that are pretty solid. And I do have a 6 link on an armor base as well. Plus some decent weapons that I found, like Corsair swords, somewhere in this mess, I believe. And I also have fossils that I can craft stuff. So I have gear. That's definitely not it. I thought for sure I found some good. I mean, or like I could even. I don't know where it ended up, but my staff. I could also maybe try and build around this staff. Still pretty insane. But I will. I'm gonna hold off on it for a day, and tomorrow I'm just gonna keep grinding, trying to get the Atlas more filled out. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought. That's why I went over all the Helm Enchants. If you think there's something in there that you would actually like me to see, like maybe toy with, I'm pretty open to things because I'm gonna take whatever character this is really slowly. Um, maybe try to milk progression because I like to toy with things and really kind of work into the mechanics of stuff while I just kind of in the background continue grinding this Atlas out and getting maybe some favorites and actually like run through these master missions now that I've got the stuff, get my watchstones and whatnot. So that's going to be it for me for today. Sorry, there's nothing too exciting going on, but I had to grind out those enchants and I'm exhausted from that. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm still leaning towards Rage Vortex, but I'm curious to know what you guys think I should do next. So that's going to do it for me. Hit the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully with some major progress on this Atlas. So, bye for now.